we'll proceed, and we'll get to where we want to get to. Now, were the monies received lodged into any account?
Honorable Member, yes, it was lodged into an existing account.
Can you provide the account details to this committee? What I mean by detail, I'm talking about the account name,
yes,
the account number, the bank name, and the branch, and other relevant information. Who are the owners of this account?
Honorable Member, we can provide that information. It will be forwarded to you in due course.
Now, this account that into which the monies were paid, was this account opened under the authority of the Controller and Accountant General?
Honorable Member, I did indicate that it is an existing account.
I know.
Yes.
It was opened. Was it
yes,
opened under
existing
the authority?
account opened under the authority of the controller. Yes.
Can we have evidence of that authority from Controller?
We'll provide that.
Sure. I'm asking this question because, again, if you read the Regulation 14 on the opening of accounts, 14, opening of bank account of public funds. And once this account is not for only this purpose, it existed before, I hope that you agree with me that it is for public funds. That one says that the Controller and Accountant General shall establish bank accounts of the public funds of the Ghana, or the bank at the Bank of Ghana, and its agents in and outside Ghana for the purpose of conducting financial business of government. And the bank account shall be designated in currencies as may be determined by the Controller and Accountant General in consultation with the Minister. 2. All bank accounts opened by the Controller and Accountant General and designated as consolidated fund account at the Bank of Ghana or its agent shall form part of the consolidated fund. 3. Balances of allocation from consolidated fund in the operational bank account of the departments shall form part of the consolidated fund. So your ministry is a department, and whatever account you have, there form part, any balance in that account form part of the consolidated fund. So, but the emphasis is on one, where you cannot open a bank account if that account is not opened by the Controller and Accountant General. So provide that information to the committee.
Yes, Honourable Member, we've indicated that that information will be provided.
Now, were there payments made out of the bank accounts? I have motive 4, but I'm asking again, were there payments made out of bank accounts?
Yes, Honourable Member, as you rightly pointed out, motive 4 is under reference here, and all those payments and the name of the payees are listed there. Yes.
Thank you. Because there was one company that paid cash, I want to ask this question. Were there payment made out of the cash received directly, or the cash was also lodged into the account?
Honourable Member, the cash was lodged into the account.
Let me refer you to Exhibit Motive 4. That is the expenditure sheets. I have not seen any PV number here. I've seen the date of the transaction, the payee's name, the check number, and the amount, but there is no PV number. Can we be furnished with copies of all the PVs?
Yes, it's available.
Now, let me take you through the disbursement I've seen here. I've seen graphic communication, maybe an advert placed somewhere. I've seen Chief Director and GRA. What was this payment for? 18,000 Ghana cedis. It's paid in the name of Chief Director and GRA.
Honourable Member, you are referring specifically to item 1, 2?
Item 2. Item 2.
Item 2, that's Chief Director
and GRA. Yes.
So that is... Yeah. So, Mr. Chairman, 2, the payment to Chief Director and GRA is Planning Committee allowances, and then the reference to GRA is the taxes paid on the allowances.
Thank you very much, Honourable Minister. So this confirms that the Planning Committee received allowances.
I don't think there has been any dispute.
I said this confirmed. So you said it earlier on, and this is confirming that truly the record shows that they receive allowances. Well, let's move on. There's another item 3, Chief Director and GRA again, 13,500. Is it also an allowance?
The same thing.
The same.
Yes. Item
5, Chief Director, 3,000. Is it also allowance?
Item 5.
So, item 5 is for hiring of vehicle and other expenses for a retreat that was organized in furtherance of this event, the organization of this event. Everything is listed. Yes.
So the Chief Director provided a vehicle.
Oh, I say hiring.
Yeah, if you hire a vehicle, you provide a vehicle for the ministry to hire. That's why the check is issued to him. Is that it?
Oh, no, no. This is impressed for hiring of the vehicle.
Well, there is no indication of impress. That is why I'm asking the question.
Oh, I agree with
so
you.
I'm
providing further and better particulars of this.
Yeah. Sure. Impress. Then again, item 8, Chief Director, 10,000.
That is press facilitation.
Press facilitation.
Yes.
Okay. Is that what you usually call Soli?
I did not say that, please.
Honourable Minister, let's move on. Item 13 on the list, multi-destination inspection scheme, 40,000. What is that?
So, Honourable Member, as part of the process for undertaking the planning of this exercise, because we were holding the receipts, this particular item was an advance in respect of some of the planning preparatory activities, and so it is a refund to the ministry. because monies have been received to the account. And so this was a refund.
Risk fund for what activity? Which the ministry undertook earlier.
As an advance for some of the preparatory activities.
Yes. And this was paid to, was paid out of ministry's own account to probably the event organizers.
For the purposes of
so now it's being paid from this account back to the ministry's account, which was paid earlier on.
Yes, this is a return.
Yeah, so those preparatory work, what were they?
Oh, we've listed a number of preparatory work. So,
well, when we get the payment voucher,
yes, you can easily audit that. Yes.
We'll get the details.